if you are new here, I'm Kanitsi, and if you're already watching this channel, welcome back. We are on the 10th episode of Stardust Crusaders. That's kinda like a milestone, and previous episodes were all very exciting. We met very interesting stands, a giant ship, and that doll, and strange yellow slime. Well, the ship and the doll were my favorites. The slime was a bit strange, and the way of defeating it was again like raw power. Jotaro just beating the guy probably to death, but he deserved it. I hope no dogs die in this episode. I hope that was so gruesome, man. I was so sad in the previous one. Oh, anyways, let's get to it. Let's go. Tokyo, Hong Kong, Singapore, and now India, they said. Yeah, and they're going through water. Well, they were on a train just now. Ah, they are on the ship again. Damn! I was hoping for more scenes in a train. Okay. Ships are also nice. So we're already in India. After what he said, we will probably have a very very mean people waiting for us for the contrast. There's a lot of people. So the population is pretty huge. And again, they're trying to... Someone already stole his wallet. I wanted to say it happened again, but it wasn't him actually in the previous episode. So Abdul is used to it. I don't know, Abdul. It's kinda strange. Someone already stole Kakyoin's wallet, and these people surrounded them so tightly. I don't think it's very nice. But somehow maybe Abdul likes it. Okay, this wasn't what I expected. So yeah, no scene in the train. That's a bit saddening. But alright, we are going, and not the ship. So the new setting is India. Something is going, so something is bound to happen in India. So yeah, obviously we'll meet a new stand user. Not a hanged man yet, I'm sure. Someone else. Did they say Emperor, Empress, hanged man, and death, if I remember correctly. So if he counted them in order, the one we should meet now is Death Stand. Death Stand sounds pretty overpowered. I'm not sure what powers would it have. Or maybe there was no particular order. Maybe it's going to be Emperor or Empress. But I believe, yeah, the Hanged Man is going to be the last. I hope he doesn't kill Polnareff. That would be so sad. First his sister, now him. I hope we'll be able to get rid of the Hanged Man. Oh my gosh, quite easily. No, Emperor and Hanged Man Part 1 this is called. So we are going to meet Emperor first, probably. Chai? But in Russian, chai is just a word for tea. It's interesting. But this chai is not quite like how we make tea. So it's a separate drink. That's it. What does he have in his luggage though? Do we know? What if it's something creepy? Joseph is so shocked. He's alone again. What if something happens like that time with that devil? Watch this. Is this for cleaning the toilet? What he gave him? Well, you're not going to sit on it. Probably. Damn. Honestly, the design of this building is so pretty. The walls and all. Beatles? What the heck? To beat the pig? Oh! That's pretty savage, poor pig. This guy is crazy. Maybe we can just go do it outside? But why? There's something wrong. There a stand in the toilet because the visual effects were suspicious. What is this hand? Is this same purple visual effects? It's probably that guy that was somehow like in the toilet. We saw two eyes or something. Poor Polnareff. There's a lot of creepiness following him around. Now this guy's crawling in. Is this the stand or the stand user? He uses mirrors! How? Show us his hands. He said that the hanged man used mirrors. Maybe this is the stand, the hanged man, and the guy with two right hands is somewhere controlling him. So this man with two right hands is here somewhere. The son of that old hag. What? That's unsafe. Well, we can all go after him. And especially since it was said that Polnareff can't win against this guy. No, you should stick with us. What if something happens to you? No! Maybe Abdul will stop him? Especially since the first bond he established was with Abdul. That's fair, but we can help you. No, there's no reason to be mean. He did the right thing by running away. I think he's just saying this so they would let him go. And yeah, he is also pretty like on edge. What then? I don't think he's wrong. The way Abdul ran away, it helped him evade this flesh bot, and so he became our ally in this journey. I mean, the scenery is again amazing. What is going on? What's happening here? She's 16, she looks older. Is she going to die here? What is going on? This guy looks a bit like Polnareff. This... She's a royal, and who's this guy? I don't know, I'm so nervous. It's like something bad is about to happen. This guy is suspicious. The way he smiled, like so. That was super suspicious. And who is this man? I don't know what's going on. Is one of them an emperor user, or who are these guys? yeah, because she's young and impressionable. Does he have two right hands? So that guy is the user of a hanged man, the one sitting in the shadow. Who is this rider then? Is he going to be killed now? What is going on? But for what? He has kinda an American style a bit, like safari style. What happened? Was just this snake just minding its own business? So this guy is an emperor, and this guy is a hanged man. Poor snake. So these guys are working together. Well, that's pretty fair. The previous ones were coming just one by one. It wasn't maybe very smart, but now we have a group, and they are going after Polnareff, and he is alone. No man. Hanged man, Geil knows that yet. Okay. Oh, we even have an empty chair. This is so sad. And Polnareff is searching for this man alone. Dude, that's not even logical. If these guys are coming after your group anyway, you should have stuck with that group and just waited for them to come. Be nice with an old man. Wow, the skies. But that would mean he's 1 against 2. Horse, it's his name. The card looks pretty silly. Also paid, so he's using money with a lot of these guys, not only influence. Where did he get it from? He can become invisible? I wonder what his kind of accent should mean. It's like Southern American states, or like you can see from the English translation that they gave him some kind of special speech. How it's called? Accent, I'm not sure. Man, it's really giving me the feels of this Western duel and this high noon. And the guy is kind of like... But he is too full of himself, and that usually brings you to downfall. Yeah, and he also probably has like a 6-shooter or something. Well, they are both idiots. They deserve each other. I said for a second he looked a bit like Polnareff. Well, they really are similar a bit. Well, you should always take everyone seriously. Probably he can control the bullet while it's... Yes, while it's in the air. No way, no, 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 no. I can't believe it! It's just like Deus Ex Machina or Machina. That's so sweet because, as I said, Abdul was the one who made the first connection with Polnareff, and now he's saving him. You can't win by yourself. Oh, thankfully. Nice catch. But Abdul probably came here alone. So now they are 2 versus 2. That's not that bad. That's bad. No, Joseph is also here. Oh no. Now they have to... Oh, now they're all separated. That's why he used the rain. Because water is also a mirror. He can't die just yet, right? He's just injured. It's just a minor wound. Is he just convincing himself? I'm unsure what to think. I don't know if he's really dead or it's too early for any one of them to die. Is this his soul coming out? That's kinda a bit your fault, Polnareff, though. I think he is sad about Abdul. That's why he's saying that. That's not his true feelings. He is crying, right? I told you, it's not his true feelings. He's just trying to keep it together. I don't know. Oh my gosh, I don't know. Did Abdul really die? That would be... He's not my favorite out of all of them. But he's such a nice person and he was worried about Polnareff. And now, of course, Polnareff is hurt, but he can't admit that he's sad, so that's why he was saying these things. I'm not sure about Abdul yet. Maybe he will come back to life yet. I don't know, but that scene with Polnareff crying so hard, that was really sad. And it was also this, I keep calling him Hanged Man, this Hanged Man who probably killed Abdul, maybe, and it's also him who killed Polnareff's sister. So now Polnareff, if Abdul really is dead, now Polnareff has even more grudges against this man, and now I'm really hoping that he will not be able to kill Polnareff. Also, this Western guy, he said that Abdul was like his natural counter, so will we be able to deal with him without Abdul? I'm not really sure. We'll see in the next episodes, but we have 38, I think, episodes to go. Will Abdul really die this early? And I don't know what to think. Okay, I'll stop rambling because I'm really all over the place right now, very confused with this episode. This Hanged Man is so strong and vicious. Since water can be a mirror, I guess, him standing in the rain was also using his power, using raindrops as little mirrors. Alright, let's watch the next 11th episode. I don't know if Abdul can survive, but I hope he can, and if he cannot, at least I hope that Polnareff will probably learn a lesson from this to be less rash, because in my opinion it is partly his fault that this happened, but I know, let's hope for the best. We should defeat Hellhorse and Geil. Their powers are very interesting, very intriguing, but I'm sure we can do it. So let's go, let's watch this episode. Yeah, and he said that Avdol could be the strongest opponent for him and Geil. Yeah, he brags a bit too much. Oh, Polnareff is super mad. Yes, he should learn this lesson. But right now he's probably overcome by rage. Really? The whole house is just standing waiting for them to decide. But are they going to leave Abdul here? Maybe they can still help him. Damn, he was already ready to listen to Kakyoin, but now this Geil is talking through his stand. Well, he's kinda right, but Oh, now he's doing everything to make him even more mad. No, that's impossible. But breaking the mirror doesn't help. It actually makes it worse, honestly. Because now he has a lot of shards. How did he... What, they expected him to just stand there and wait? Of course he's going to do something. He's like hopping. Because he disappeared from the mirror. Yes, they really left Abdul here. So he really is dead. But he didn't think that he would put our guys in danger. That's a bit rough. But that was actually like a bonding moment between Kakyoin and Polnareff. Oh, Avdol is found! Maybe they can do something. Well, at least he isn't going to stay here on the streets. You stabbed the mirror. It actually made it worse because he had more shots. Yes. Maybe they can do it together. He and Kakyoin come up with a tactic against this hanged man. So does he mean that his power is somehow connected to light? Because even the windows of the car, I think, can be used as a mirror. No? But that would mean that they would need complete darkness to not let Geil use light. Now they're kind of trapped. I think this is going to be two of them against this guy, but they have to deal with the light somehow. Or maybe if it only exists inside the reflection, they can't possibly... Maybe they should find Geil himself if they can't get to his stand. It's what Yellow Temperance guy meant about Polnareff not being able to beat this guy. There's no point in cuts in the mirror. Yes. Yeah, I thought about earrings too. What this guy's doing here? His eyes are reflections. Why? This kid can just go away. What the heck? Of course he wouldn't. But how did he touch him? From where? Ah, from his reflection, right. He can just turn around. Or cover the kid's eyes like this. He doesn't need to stab him. Are you crazy? What is he going to do? He's going to use the sand. At the exact moment when he wanted to go from one reflection to another reflection. He cut him, but he got there. He got in his eye. I think he managed. Is he going to cut his eye out? That is not a good decision. Well, he can just get sent in his eye also. Yeah, I think the best bet is go for Geil himself here. So he managed to hurt him while he was going from kid's eye to here. That's him. What? What the heck? Did he cut some other guy and hit himself so they think that this guy is... Well, you should stop blood too, probably. That is him. Yes. That's what he did. To use him as a distraction. But why he did come out then? But you just showed herself. Why does he look so strange? What? No, I don't see. They have a lot of eyes, huh? Yeah, and it also will not be comfortable to wave his sword while there are so many men around. He got them trapped? Well, they both are stronger than these guys. He can just push them away. Stop talking about his sister. Well, what would you expect her to do? You crazy bastard. I think now Kakyoin's turn to be cool in this battle. Now he's going to close all the eyes with sand, so the hanged man will have to go up in the coin. And he only has one way. I honestly wish this Geil was just blown into pieces. I don't like watching things like that, but I really hate him. What a team they are! That is just fantastic. Yes. Oh, this is going to be disgusting. What did he think right now? Now they're back in town, but whole horse is here. So right away we are going to fight him also, but we are kind of tired now. Maybe our friends are going to show up right now. Dude, Geil is finished. You're too full of yourself. Now they just can't take him seriously because of what they already got through. The sun is also so high in the sky. I think how horse was, how do I say it, relying a bit too much on Geil. Even I, don't be so full of yourself. Yeah, we can show you. He is very non-ambitious. Yes! But they must be mad at Polnareff right now. Already without us? Oh. Yes, I think that... So he died, he was already buried, damn. And basically whole host killed him. The stab wound would not be enough. Now he is 1 against 4. That girl! Well, obviously she's in love with him because of all the lies he fed her. He explains everything with his love. I'm running away because I love you. Wow, she really loves him a lot. That's actually very sad. Oh, he's gone. Oh, that's so sweet. Joseph is always so sweet. Oh. "15 days, so about 2 weeks. Oh, listen to him giving a speech like that. And he was talking, he was just in it for revenge. And now, to defeat Dio, we have to be a single team. Yes! What is this? What the heck was that? This girl has a stand? I have to gather my thoughts. Well, first of all, it seems like there's no hope for Abdul. When he died, I felt like there was still hope for him. I was sure almost that he was going to come back. It didn't look that final, but after all, yeah, bullet was a bit too much. And whole horse, the man who killed him, is still out there. I don't hate him as much as I hate Geil because they really built up the hatred for Geil, but he did kill Abdul. And this girl, he groomed. She has a stand, it looks like. Maybe that's one of the reasons he chose her. Not only because she seems to be from a rich family and she's of course very impressionable, she's only 16, I think, years old, but also probably because she has some kind of stand that she can use to help him in a way. So that is an eye that is obviously not connected to whole horse's stand, because we already know what his stand is, but probably she has this kind of ability and she's going to be able to spy on them, see where they are and all of this, learn their weakness, probably maybe something more, and then tell it all to her lover, whole horse, that oh my gosh, all this information, all this intel, that's probably how it is. It does look creepy. Did it look like an eye? No, it actually does not look completely like an eye, maybe more like a strange pimple. I don't really know. No, maybe I'm wrong about the eyes. Maybe it's some other kind of power. I'm not really sure. Something connected to disease or something like that. Well, I'm sure I'll find out in the next episode. And also about Geil, I'm very happy that we finally killed him. About that story that Polnareff's sister's friend told Polnareff, probably the way she was harmed is when the rain was falling, Hanged Man just traveled to these raindrops and using them from the raindrop he cut her stomach, I think. And so then he didn't really need a lot of stand powers to overpower Polnareff's sister, who was just a young girl. So yeah, that's probably how it all happened. And then he killed her probably in some kind of same way, using his stand probably. And he really looks strange. I'm not sure what happened to him. Was he like that from birth or anything? But the way he approaches women, so to say, is probably because they would not be interested in him if he tried it normal way. So in his twisted mind, he decided it was a good idea not to be a nice person to try to connect with someone on a deeper level, but to just rape them and kill them. And whole horse is pretty attractive probably, so for him it's the other road, a much better one. So I don't hate him as much as Geil, because even though what he does is not right, it's not as destructive, and it's what really happens in our world, and it's not like super evil or anything. It's kinda normal, should I say. So of course this girl is influenced by him, and she's going to do everything so he's safe, probably even sacrifice herself. She said herself that anything he wants she would do, so he really got this power over her. I think that's it for my thoughts for today. I'm a bit shocked no, by the end of the episode, but was really happy with everything else that happened, and Kakyoin acting as kind of life coach for Polnareff instead of Abdul, and then them working as a team, and all of these moments, they were just gorgeous. And it was a very happy moment when Polnareff killed Geil in the end. I mean, he could even went further and I wouldn't mind, because I just hated Geil so much. Well, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching. We'll meet in the next one, and see ya!